By the way, it's at that pivot point.
Yes. Deep breaths, everyone. This could be something that will catch many off guard if this continues as it looks. Chronicle gonna back away now, but don't write Mech out. Never write them out of these scenarios. P2 holding on here. And they want to clear Mixwell. He's not played this position yet. It's another new look. It's another adjustment, and he's going to stick around as long as he can. Going to get 2 for his troubles. A rifle is recovered. The spike's down.
Defo's got blast packs to work with, but they don't find a kill. I mean, I think Shados is considering the res here if Defo can find a kill, but yeah, it's just there's no way in. There's literally no way back out of Hookah.
So they decide to maybe give Long a try?
I mean, G2 are just going to drift into their spawn. They don't want to give away anything else yet. I mean, the ult point's not really a factor. Both the Showstopper and the Revive available anyway, but...
It's too late. It's too late in the day. They could try and do what they want. Defo desperate to try and catch one on the way down. Oh, do anything for it. It doesn't matter. He's found.
This is G2 potentially finding map and series point. And they're continuing with this pace. They're looking to overwhelm Mech once again towards Long. Wall will go up to slow things down a little bit. Chronicle here, he cannot fall. Actually, the Paranoia going to force him out. Paint Cell to clear out the second corner. And Meadow will actually find a kill onto Defo elsewhere.
Yeah. Player advantage and no trade.
A gap created. It's going to pull Shade off for the res.
They have
to consider the res.
Now, Nats has kind of pushed around from showers, so he's got positioning to maybe watch for this as well, but this has taken 2 players away, potentially. Seekers come in, this is the worst timing, you're feeling uncomfortable, and look at the HP at the back of the site. There goes Redguard, the first man, the point guard's gone, and G2 have the site. The res could come in, and there it is. There are 3 back on their feet, but this is desperation. This is a necessity. As G2 have full hold on the site, they have a 5-man post plant, and Mech are a mile away. They can do nothing about this. This is a save. This is 12 on the board. G2 are absolutely, categorically outplaying Mech at the moment.
I mean, they've been totally shut out of the second half. Coming into that, I think Shados only purchased a light shield here, so he's got 2,300 in the bank. He can throw across a weapon potentially to Chronicle. I mean, Nat should give up the Phantom to Redguard, maybe throw down the Viper's Pit, a Judge, or anything. Try and make anything work with these ultimates here, because Viper's Pit on short. But again, G2 have found so much success here towards B. Why switch up at this point? We'll run through the same protocols here. 3 members of Mech here once again. Try and defend it. The Showstopper invested, but it's wild. It's thrown blind.
Okay. Now, the one bonus is that Redguard just got Mixwell. That's going to remove at least the tip of the spear and give them a little bit of control back towards Hookah, but Meadow's read it, but Meadow goes down. Brilliant work from Redguard. That's even a rifle retrieved. This is good. This is maybe just going to stem a little bit of that bleeding. 3 remain. The ult's still in place on A. Yeah, they're going to try and rework towards that, and no one's actively facing this way right now. It's all 3 players facing towards Long. This smoke is keeping this at least safe for now. And I say safe for now because Nookie is waiting. And they're actually pulling a player away. Okay, so it's now down a little lighter on this side. They've only got 2 holding it deeper, positioning 2. Ready to maybe sit for a post plant if worse comes to worse. You've got Chronicle catching the cross. You're going to have Nookie in towards Hookah. He's about to make his way at least across. And there's the first fight. It's gorgeous from Chronicle Sharp. 19 HP for Avova. 22 for Redguard, but they have to hold. They can't give up too much space here. It's a freebie for Nookie. He's going to maybe look a little further. CT, yeah, they want it. They're going to swing it. Shados sees it, though. Keeps it in hand. Safe hands for now. And Avova had to try and plant, and it's a lifeline for Mech.
It's really on the horizon for them.
Okay.
How do they repeat this now?
I don't know.
They don't have the same tools. G2 will just look to deathmatch once again.
And I feel like that's still a dangerous game to play against Mech, right? Like there is still so much potential in these boys to just lock it down, lock it out. But again, this 3-2 split towards B. A little bit more of an active hold coming out this time from Chronicle, looking for that first pick and gets it, tries to train on the second. Actually does a fair amount of damage towards Nuki too, and now the denial of that kind of maybe trade-off on long as well has been halted. The wall goes up, so Shadow's going to try and keep that one in check, make sure they can't try and pinch towards it, and they at least deal with that first front attack coming in. So they've held off for now.
Well, there's potential here. I mean, what we see on Icebox, hit A 12 times. Feels pretty similar here on Bind in terms of B site. Let's see if this setup on A of Mech is at all tested. If there are any more rounds to see. 30 seconds left now, and it still looks as if B is the end goal.
Yeah, but they're pulling players. You can see you've got the deep sit in towards CT for Chronicle, and you've got the kind of float coming out from Redgar. Shados does get cut off from this, so they should at least have access towards the site potentially. The cross is going to be made. Hoodie's found Nap. Avova's found Chronicle. Nuki's found Redgar. Hold on, this isn't how it goes. Shados! Perfect timing to come alive. A 1v2 for Hoodie, but it's only 6 seconds. He's got to find both. They're both facing. Okay, it's fine. Shados is fine. He keeps his...
Goes on. We creep closer and closer to one of those snowball rounds for G2. In terms of this ultimate cycle, it is huge. Actually, if G2 are going to give up any more rounds, what I'm looking towards is making sure they don't overinvest. Yes, but I don't know. It's tough. Orbital Strike and Seeker's available now for Mech.
Similar scenes. It's so similar, but it's way more attentive through Hookah. You got a quick play going out from Nuki. Shados just drags him out of the air. Now Redgar's going to set himself in towards Cubby. Shados is just coming alive in these moments. Ult comes in, keeps control. Avova is lucky to keep his life, and they are down to the bare bones. Here. Yeah, that actually isn't too bad. No up and over. Could find Redgar maybe. Again, where do they find that big opening? Because in this moment, Mech can slip back to a deeper hold, right? They can play safer now. They've done the early work. They found Nuki and they found Hoodie. That's the two real kind of frontline players removed. So they've done everything. They haven't even pulled a rotation off that A site just in case someone decides to try and dip. 50 seconds, and it's all on G2 to try and paint me a picture that sells me on this, because Shados is large and in charge. Mixwell looking to try and maybe make impact towards the site, but no one's going to give him an opportunity.
A gift.
Now that's the first step. He wants it. He tries to kind of create an opening, and he has. He's found Redgar. They found Chronicle, but Shadow still stands. They know he's here somewhere. They have to identify where he is. 28 seconds now. Spike going to go down. Rotations are in. Shadows finds Avova. This man will not
Shadows!
To keep doing this again and again. They have to hold the line, and Avova's getting tired. You can see the frustration kicking in, I'm sure, as Shados does back away, even after a tag.
What is this setup on short, by the way?
You tell me.
Scout destroyed.
They were both inside that poison orb. Now G2 planting the seeds, and there might be an A hit here, but no pressure just yet. Mech can still sit pretty deep on this. Spike not committed either. Slight variation to the B-side setup as well, with Chronicle now posted up inside Hookah. Shados actually operator in hand. He's punished by Mixwell. Trying to thread the needle on that angle.
Well, there's your danger man gone, isn't it? Shados for the last couple of rounds has been a huge factor for them on that B-site hold, but it looks like they've been eyeing up A. You saw off that initial contact, and you're right. Seekers do come down, and they're being followed as well. Chronicle is trying to kind of keep eye on this around the back. Hoodie deals with both. And the early show from Mixwell, he's trying to pull players in. Nat's on the other side, but what do they do? 40 seconds. They're still not sure where they go with this. They're still keeping their options open. Oh, and that's a TP. Has it been seen? No. Avova's behind enemy lines. The flash goes in. It's not to the smoke. He knows that Redgar's trying to find him. Flash still doesn't find the follow-up. Avova's found Redgar. That's in the back lines. He's pulling all the players away. And it's going to be a B hit. G2 might have hit him with the most ultimate rope-a-dope piece. The double fake. Almost a triple pump at this point. Nats on the TP is going to find the pointy end of the stick. It's 13 seconds. The spike's going down. Avova is just destroying them. A man behind the wire. As Chronicle now presented the unthinkable, the undoable. Maybe he can dig deep enough to do damage, but how much more? Because right now, G2 do not care about the odds. They might just be forcing Mech to go home, to not see Iceland. And that's what this is all about. And 2 HP, it's Meadow, and G2 stay alive.